Hey, this is Murph, and I just beat The Last of Us. The Last of Us was brought to us by Naughty Dog, developers of Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, and most recently the Uncharted trilogy, which started to blur the lines between games and movies in a progressively more interesting and engaging way. And while the gameplay was familiar, its execution was solid and most importantly fun.
Did we lose him?
Now we have The Last of Us, a survival horror title that made me feel similar emotions to my first time playing through the early Resident Evil games and Metal Gear Solid. I want to keep playing it to find out what happens. Even before I strangled my first hunter or shivved my first infected, I was engaged by the presentation and writing. I was so creeped out and immersed in Resident Evil, I dealt with this.
Stop it! Don't open that door!
What the hell is this?
I even played through Deadly Premonitions just for the weird Twin Peaks-inspired story and even weirder characters.
I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course.
But unlike those two examples, the gameplay in Last of Us works. It's solid, it's fun. The AI could be a little wonky sometimes with minor bugs, but look at Skyrim, I got a dragon stuck in the ground. I still love that game. The gameplay in Last of Us supports the narrative and tone, has huge bursts of violence and tension-filled set pieces, and between we get these beautifully rendered and voice-acted cutscenes,
Calm down a second.
Turn around!
All right.
Get on your knees! Don't
some
test
light
me.
puzzle solving to get access to the next area, and while these puzzles and resource collecting segments may feel tedious to some players, I felt the quiet moments reinforce the impact of the story. Give me a chance to let it sink in and prepare for the next action segment. For the emotions that Naughty Dog was trying to get across, I thought the pacing was perfect. Everything in The Last of Us is clean and streamlined. A quick-use, real-time inventory and crafting system lack the depth of other games, but not futzing around with a menu system for more than a few seconds ensures you stay engaged and in the moment. I've read a few nitpicks with this game, and while a few have merit, none of them were enough to prevent me from really enjoying this one-of-a-kind experience. I mean, we've all seen stealth and zombies and dark survival story arcs, but never this successfully, not this put together. Even if you can't get past the small gripes or this type of game just flat out isn't for you, Naughty Dog really set the bar for presentation and writing in ways that I just don't see in games today. I feel that this could really light a fire under other developers, because they have to reach that bar or exceed it. And I'm excited for the advance in the medium.
One turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich.